Thinking about moving to Las Vegas, but you don't know what the bills are gonna look like. You don't know if it's necessarily truly cheaper, like everyone says. Well, I'm going to share with you today what the major prices are, as in living expense, housing expense, groceries, gas, and you'll get to see more on what it truly looks like as far as expenses in Las Vegas. Also, in one of my videos, I said I will give a special shout out to the very first person who comments. And in that video, Brian Herrera of Las Vegas, born and raised here, you were the first to comment. So here it is. Thank you, Brian, and thank you for liking and commenting. If you like enjoying entertainment on the cheap, watch until the end, and I will show you some tips on how to join entertainment at cheap prices, almost free. So let's start with housing costs, the biggest portion of your budget. So if you're a renter and you're looking for an apartment, condo, townhouse, or homes, apartments, one bedroom is an average about $1,300 to $1,500. This all depends on the location. For a townhouse, anywhere from 2 to 3 bedrooms, you can look at between 16 to 17, even 1,800. For homes, if you want to rent out a single family detached home, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath, 2-car garage, you're looking at an average of 1,900. That's on the lower end. Depending on the area, you can look at anywhere close to $2,300, $2,400 a month. Remember, guys, my videos, I'm trying to make it as evergreen as possible. However, when it's talk about food costs, if it's talking about gas costs, if it's talking about electricity or housing, it's not going to be evergreen. And I'm saying this because you might watch this a year down the line and say, what is she talking about? But it is as of 2024, just letting you know. So of course, if you're looking for rentals, you can still reach out to me, your realtor. I will assist you in finding rentals. But if it's an apartment rental, you don't necessarily need me, but we can still be friends. I can still take you around. We can get coffee because apartments have their own leasing offices. But if you want to rent a home, you want to contact me. Okay, moving on. Let's talk about groceries. For me, I go to different types of grocery stores. What that means is I don't just go to the big box stores like Walmart, Bonds, Smith's. I don't know what you guys have in your area, Kroger, Safeway, but I also go to the Asian market, such as 168 Market in Chinatown or 99 Ranch Market in Chinatown. Why is that? Because sometimes the vegetables are more fresh and it's cheaper. So I'm gonna show you some receipts that I took when I do shop, and I want you guys to compare. If you're not from Vegas, then you wanna compare your price to our price and see if it is cheaper to live in Vegas. So for example, green onions. I don't shop green onions at the big box stores. I go to the market in Chinatown because in big box stores, green onions for one bundle can be anywhere from $1 to $1.29. Versus in Chinatown, these markets, you can get a bundle for 99 cents or they put it on sale, 3 bundles for $1.29, meaning you're getting more for your money. And while we are on vegetables, cucumbers. A lot of the veggies, I go to these Asian markets because, for example, cucumbers, if I go to Albertsons or Sprouts or Whole Foods or what have you, they're going to charge me per cucumber. Versus these Asian markets, I can get a whole bundle for the same price that these other markets sell it for. Sweet potatoes, depending on the month, I have to say. There are times where Albertsons is cheaper, but most of the times the Asian market is cheaper. So I do get sweet potatoes from the Asian market as well. So for your reference, I shopped at both places. I took photos of the items I purchased from each store so you guys can pause, screenshot, and take a look at it. But you'll see that I bought substantially more items from the Asian store compared to the other stores that I shopped at. If you're interested in these Asian markets, you can go to Greenland or 168 Market or 99 Ranch. They're all in Chinatown. Dining out. I'm the type of person who likes to cook at home because it's cheaper, guys. However, if you want to dine out, is it off the strip or is it on the strip? Well, on average, per person to dine off the strip can be anywhere from $20, $25 to $30, $35. Versus on the strip, it can range from $60, $70 up to $80, $85. Now, if you want to be very bougie and you feel like treating yourself, it can be a couple $100s. But again, it all depends on where you're at, if you're off the strip or on the strip. Now, about off the strip dining, there's been so many great restaurants popping up in the local areas. Visit your local off the strip dining areas. You'd be surprised. These restaurants, Korean, Chinese, Italian, you name it, it's gonna blow your mind. And guess what? There are so many of it that you may not even have to go on the strip for a very long time just trying all these restaurants out. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sharon Cho, your go-to Vegas realtor, and I keep things fun and light because real estate can be serious business and it can be a drag, but with me it doesn't have to. So remember to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you'll be notified when another one of my video drops. Let's keep going. Okay, let's talk about transportation, guys. Vegas is a city, one of many cities where you're gonna need a car. Yes, there's public transportation. A daily bus pass would be about $8. And we have Lyft and Uber out here, along with the other taxi/cab services. And if you've been off the strip and have been enjoying the local areas, you will know that Lyft and Uber drive, it costs on average per person about $15, $16 in a distance of 10 to 15 minutes. That's why we're kind of spoiled out here, guys. If we need to go about 40 minutes out, we start rolling our eyes. We start packing our lunch because it's a long trip for us. For those of you who own a car, gas price here is about $3.59. That is if you pay with cash. If you drive an electric vehicle, again, you guys, I'm trying to stay as evergreen as possible, but it depends on the day, the location, where you're charging your car. But on average, I'm seeing 50 to 53 cents kilowatts per hour when you are charging at the charging station. Now, this portion will go back and intertwine with your housing costs. These are basic utility costs, right? But if you are living in an apartment, the vast majority of the time, the apartments will take care of your water, sewage, and trash bill. So you're only taking on the major ones, such as heating, cooling, gas, internet. You can expect a gas bill on average $30 to maybe $60, $65 per month. For electricity, it can go from $50 all the way up to $250, maybe even close to the 300s. So why is there a big difference there? That is because during the winter time, you're not gonna use so much of the electrical system because the heating system is powered by gas. Internet, you can see an average between $70 to maybe $150 per month. And that depends on the type of service you're receiving, the type of package you're receiving. So how is it looking like for you guys? Are you comparing the prices where you live to the prices that I'm disclosing? So let's see if you've been paying attention this far. Pop quiz. How much would it be to dine out off the strip on average for one person? A, $1 to $10. B, $2 to $7. C, $10 to $15. And D, $25 to $30, $35 per person. Make sure to write your answer on the bottom, and the first person to comment the correct answer will get a special shout out from me, just like Brian Herrera did today. And for those who's been watching until now, in the beginning of the video, I said stick around because I'm going to show you some tips on how to obtain entertainment tickets on the cheap or close to none. If you're somebody who loves entertainment and you like looking for cheap tickets, well, guess what? You're at the right place. For off the strip, local entertainments, if you're not following her yet, please follow Viva Local Vegas Deals, and she's gonna show you all the places that are local where you can get in for free with your family, you can get free parking, and dining areas where they offer special deals for locals. Now, I hope you're following her, but today I have two venues for you where you can enjoy family time or go on a date. One, Springs Preserve. Springs Preserve has opened for fall where you and your friends, family can enjoy the valley's vibrant history through interactive science and nature exhibits, botanical gardens, and even hiking. The second venue is going to be Horses for Heroes. This is a horse ranch up north, North Las Vegas, and North Las Vegas is one of the many upcoming neighborhoods. And here with your family, you can go pet animals, and kids as little as 2 years old can ride horses. So make sure to check both these venues out. Drum roll, please, for those who've stuck around to find out how to get entertainment tickets on the cheap. Here's some info for you. Sign up with Tix for Tonight. That is TIX, the number 4, Tonight, a well-known discount ticket outlet in Vegas that sells last-minute tickets at discounted rates for shows, concerts, and events. So I hope you enjoyed the video of the cost of living in Vegas, and I hope you were comparing prices to the prices that I was giving you as a Vegas local. And for more videos about Las Vegas and first-time home buyers tip, just click on my video on this screen. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.